We begin with Kenny Rogers, a country music legend. In the early 2010s, he admitted regretting an eye surgery. In an interview with CBS, Rogers said he had the money and time to spare, looked in the mirror, and thought, "Would I look better if I did this or that?" The doctor was well known, but he thought, "The corner of your eyes had to be higher." The result? An artificial look that Rogers regretted, though he never knew what it would have been like without the intervention. Another emblematic case is Mickey Rourke. After leaving Hollywood to become a boxer, he suffered facial injuries and turned to reconstructive surgeries. Years later, he admitted that most of the operations were to fix the mess caused by boxing, but he chose the wrong surgeon. The result? An unrecognizable face, which became the subject of jokes and headlines. Did you know that the relentless judge from American Idol also went through some mishaps? Simon Cowell revealed that he went too far with facial fillers. In an interview with The Mirror, he said that people speculated about what he had done, but it was all Botox, nothing drastic. Cowell admitted he went too far and dissolved. The fillers after his son didn't recognize him. And when vanity meets youth, John Stamos, star of Full House, shared that his first rhinoplasty went wrong. He thought the result looked like Peter Pan and ended up redoing the procedure with the same surgeon as Michael Jackson. This shows that even choosing the best professional doesn't guarantee satisfaction. An even more shocking example comes from actor Reed Ewing from Modern Family. He wrote a touching essay about body dysmorphia and explained that he started having facial surgery at 19. He had cheek implants, then chin implants, and each surgery caused a new problem. He described these interventions as an act of violence against myself and regretted not being more confident in his appearance before going under the knife. In the late regret category, we have Jeff Lewis, a reality TV star from Flipping, out. In 2022, he revealed he dissolved a lip filler he had done 2 decades ago because the product migrated and created 2 lumps on the sides of his mouth. The funniest part is that he didn't even know if it was silicone or another material, and the dermatologist refused to do any new procedures until they fixed his lips. The Pakistani radio personality Zahid Ahmed also shared a warning. He said he had rhinoplasty because he was bothered by his nose from certain angles, but the result went terribly wrong. In a 2020 video, he advised, "If you're thinking of getting such a procedure, reflect 10,000 times." His nose never went back to its original shape, but he's thankful he still has work in honor. Now, a different case, Carrot Top, the comedian known for his red hair and caricature-like appearance. Many believe he's had surgery, but Carrot Top denies it. In an interview with Florida Today, he said he's never used steroids and never had plastic surgery. He attributes his transformation to excessive exercise and jokes, "If I'd gotten plastic surgery, I'd look better than this." He also says he's so busy that he wouldn't have time to go to a clinic. Irony, right? The list continues with other figures who openly spoke about their procedures. Actor Kanye West admitted he had liposuction in 2016 to avoid being called fat. Then he revealed that he developed an opioid addiction. Singer Cheyenne Jackson revealed in 2020 that he's had 5 hair transplants and that the pandemic encouraged him to share his insecurities. Businessman Gene Simmons from Kiss displayed on TV the couple lift he did with his wife in 2007. He spent 11 hours on the operating table and told people he wanted to get rid of his double chin. Actor Josh Hutcherson was frank about his rhinoplasty, though he gave contradictory explanations about why. The team said it was to correct a deviated septum, but photos showed a brand new nose. There are still Marc Jacobs, the designer, who posted a photo with his face all bandaged after a deep facelift and said he doesn't care about the scars. Clay Aiken, who on TV revealed he had fat removed from his chin while treating his jawline, and the surgeon Paul Nassif, famous for operating on celebrities in the reality show Botched, who admits to having had a $50K facelift and regularly promotes his own Botox. Reality shows provide even more stories. Jax Taylor from Vanderpump Rules has had at least 3 rhinoplasties and showed his Botox injections on national television. Among the Jersey Shore cast, only Ronnie Ortiz Magro confirmed, having done high-definition liposuction to keep his abs marked. Finally, the controversial radio host Howard Stern confessed in 2006 tennis quotes that he had a rhinoplasty and liposuction on his chin, but swore never again to touch his face. Fans, of course, have their doubts. These shocking and sometimes funny stories remind us that the pursuit of perfection can have irreversible consequences. Whether due to fame pressures, personal insecurities, or unattainable aesthetic standards, these men prove that, just like women, they too suffer from the pressures of appearance. Some regret it bitterly, others admit it with humor, and some even deny it at all costs. But all of them show us that no external change can replace internal acceptance. Before thinking about needles, scalpels, or lasers, remember that each face tells a unique story. Today's cases reveal that the price of vanity can be very high, not just in money but in self-esteem. The best investment anyone can make is learning to love themselves, wrinkles and flaws included. After all, when the curtain falls and the cameras turn off, it's with your own reflection that these stars have to live.